Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition. They're all so pretty. Boy, a girl's dream.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
I tapped the doorway twice. Everything goes all right inside.
Feeling hot under the collar. Stay frosty with the plasmid that
I want to go to Cohen's. 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 There. Now I'll get in.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
What do you want?
Let me in, I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in without a kind word from the boss.
Where'd you go last night? Out. Out. Think I'm some kind of idiot?
Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
Just a stop. Period.
You're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
In the market for a personal bathysphere? Ah, I got just the thing. The Tiger Shark. It's top of the line, and as luck would have it, steeply discounted at present. Finest man-made materials. Nog-hide seats, laminated paneling, French bronze. Oh, the plastics is nice.
Use them. They're real personal. They're like love. All my fans.
Up on the prices. They must be excised.
I see you there. You have 1 second to show your face.
Wasn't I?
You're only going to make it worse when I find you. See? I said it was dangerous. I'll just take care of this troublemaker and everything will be fine. I've had it!
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
You spiff rabbit, you spiff breaking, and you leave me what? You think that's a family thing?
What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
That's something special. Not some fly-by-night thing, right?
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Kill your craving.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
Did you come to Rapture because it seems fast?
mischievous doll.
Glenda. She's gotta know, I know. She's got to. She just don't care.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. They're busting in! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
Come together!
Come back! I just want... I see what you done here! And you ain't gonna do it again!
Don't leave me! Not again.
That's it. We're through.
That's what this is.
No one around? Seems I still have you. Come on out where a fella can see you. To me.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Come here, baby! I ain't sore! Criminal dealings. Like some cognitive primitive. Jeez. Jumping at my own shadow.
Who hides from the light of reason?
That's it. We're done here.
I didn't say you could go. It appears our time is up for now.
Who the hell are you?
There's a bell.
You've been using me! This...
You're not getting out of this deal easy.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Gets bribery. And sounded awful irregular. I know right where you are. When I find you.
Hello? Keep your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the ball.
Eric. Snipe on team. All told, an unprofitable use of time.
I know real well how these guys think. I get into their heads. They never even see me coming.
I think you want to know that we Fat cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me. That's what this is. Incessant, don't know what to mean. Ah!
Let's work something out. We're not finished. I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I mean, I was only off this much. Can't you cut it right for once?
Kill your cravings and the circus of value.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Because I'm a salesman, you think you could talk to me like that? He's my boss, no doubt about that. But I see us as friends more than anything else. He took me out for drinks once, me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said, friends. Personality. People just like me right off the shelf. You can't buy that for love or money. You see what a success that is? You see how that's it. I'm out. I closed for you for 15 years. I closed for you. And now, what am I? Palm of my hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand. Did you give him my message? You spiff, Rabbit. You spiff, Frankie. And you leave me what? You think I don't got a family to feed?
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I guess it's real acting. Yeah, those old lumber sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works. I cleaned the bathroom. Did you even notice? You could eat an egg off that bathroom. These new songs, they're real personal. They're like love letters. It's great. For all my bad stuff.
we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
For vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, Kane. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag. Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of...
I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads. They never even see me coming.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Wow.
planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody? They're real person. They're like love. For all my fans. I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut a record. Put on a show. Said he'd call. Who's that?
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter in a CO2 squad.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund, no return. Circus of Value.
Silence!
Elizabeth, this poster. What's this all about?
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
And did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Feel your cravings at the Circus of Value.
Surprise, motherfucker!
What's the hold up? This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in it.